It's the day after we pulled the enhanced seed. I've been parked at the ammonite crabs for most of the day, and we've gained 4 levels so far. And it looks like we'll be able to hit 80 attack later tonight. While we're working on this, let's talk about our next steps and what the roadmap looks like. It's a bit of a meme at this point, but getting void range is still on the list. We're going to get 56 Slayer through questing and tasks to get our new best in slot magic weapon, the Warp Scepter. This is going to be pretty big because with the Iron staff, we are locked to the standard spellbook. Which leads me to the next thing. We'll look to do Kingdom Divided to unlock Thralls. After getting the Warp Scepter, we can take our new gear to the Dagonoth Kings to get ourselves a Berserker Ring. We'll also head to Zora for a blowpipe, and we'll get the quest while Guthix sleeps done, and grind for a set of Burning Claws. Some of these goals I will have to accomplish in a specific order, but in general, I'm not guaranteeing we're doing this in any specific order. With that being said, I'll see you guys when I'm at 80 attack and we can get started on our new journey. Still working on the 80 attack, but in the meanwhile, wait for it, is at the Zeya Mines runecrafting some blood runes. We're going to stock up for our scythe, as I feel a Fasani's Nightmare grind is on the horizon for us. A couple more Maka bonks here, and that is level 80 attack. We can finally equip the blade. Let's get out of here. It took about a day's worth of AFKing ammonite crabs to go from 74 to 80 attack, but we got it done. Although it is an unconventional path to choose a blade over the bow, we will be making good use of this bad boy. Well, I was getting ready to quest again, but I've been called upon to Tob. Honestly, when you're playing on a pure or restricted account of some sort, you gotta take every chance you can get. Those opportunities won't come often. The first couple of swings with the Blade of Saildor, also known as the Salad Blade, just easier to say. Oh, max hit, 38. Feels good, man. Two down combat task, let's go. And a new PB 1740. No purple. Well, we knocked out a quick 2 raids. Nothing interesting this time around. It is super late in the night, but we just hit 70 range. Today is the day we are going to achieve combat. We will not stop until we hit medium combat tier. Our first stop, if you couldn't tell, oh, perfect timing, is Scurrius. Let's take a look at the combat achievements real quick here. Scurrius. So here we are, Scurrius combat achievements. 1 KC for 1 point. This one, Sit Rat. If we get lucky, we'll get a Rat Bane weapon. If not, that's fine. We'll just skip over that. Scurrius Champion, 10 KC. Perfect Scurrius, 2 points. And 6 giant rats within 3 seconds. Another 2 points. Scurrius was introduced back in January 2024, placed in the Varrock sewers. It serves as an early or mid-game boss that provides great combat EXP and introduces new or inexperienced players to PvE mechanics. First KC under our belt, Scurrius Novice. Ironically for us though, we've done 4 top KC and we're just now doing Scurrius. And that is 10 KC. We get a Rune Battle Axe, Scurrius Champion. Next up, we're currently on Fossil Island, running south to fight the crazy archaeologist. We're going to unlock the final mush tree here, Sticky Swamp. This boss is fairly simple. attacks with range and melee, but just turn on prey range and keep your distance and simply mage the boss. Prepare to run across the room whenever he says, learn to read. Just like that. Oh, that's okay hit. That's 1 KC, Mage of the Swamp. I believe that is for maging the boss. That should be it. Perfect. Oh, it's not called perfect. I'd rather be illiterate is the name of the combat task. But essentially that is the perfect task. Now with this boss, we just have the 10 KC task and the 25 KC task. And that is 10 KC, 15 more to go until we're out of here. Okay, mildly interesting, but we just picked up a black d'hide body. This is actually an upgrade for us, but only for about another 5 more range levels. At 75 range, we will be using the Eclipse set. And that is 25 KC combat task completed. And we get a crystal key to boot. We still have 43 points to go until we reach medium. So here we are at Barrows, and maybe we'll pick up some items along the way. Of course, armor won't be useful to us. Oh, and this is an opportunity to use the new Twin Flame Staff from Royal Titans. It is slapping. No, don't hit me! We are on our first run right now, and we already failed the Can't Touch Me CA. So we're going to go ahead and try the Carol's one, where we have to kill it with only specs. Now, unfortunately, I just dumped my 4 DDS specs right there. And, didn't kill it, so I think we're just going to stand here and wait for our spec to regen. All that for a double 0? I just realized I forgot to bring food. So I've been sitting here waiting for my spec to regen, and then I remembered, I'm a Gim. So without further ado, here is some spec transfer. Surely we get it done here. There we go, just like that. Here we go, will we get an item? Nothing. This is it. Everything has lined up for the Can't Touch Me CA. I did Darok successfully. I did Guthans. Carol's free, obviously, you just pray range. And I did Varrock. And it is an Aram's tunnel. So I just have to go to Torag now and hopefully not mess this up. So far so good. Finish it here, please. Nice. Now all we have to do is keep Prey Mage up the entire time, not smite ourselves, and this combat achievement will be done. Absolute perfect situation. We spawned Arams at the chest. Keep our prayer up. And there we go. I think we just have to loot the chest. Surely we get a drop as well. We do not. However, oh, we get 2 combat achievements in one. Can't Touch Me and Pray for Success. Pray for Success is kill all 6 Barrows brothers and loot the Barrows chest without taking any damage. Oh, that kind of goes hand in hand. The next combat achievement we're going to do here at Barrows is the Faithless Crypt Run. Basically all that is using no prayer. The only scary part here really is Darok, because with the way Darok works, the lower his health is, the higher max hit he has. So, as we're nearing killing him here, he could just one-shot us. Oh! Alright, that's out the way. Everything else should be easier. We have an inventory full of Karambwans, and we're just going to face tank everything. You know, I'm not sure why I didn't just entangle it and run away. I just face tanked it. Nothing in the chest, but we get 3 combat points. All that remains at Barrows is the 2 KC task. At 10 KC, and 25 KC. Oh, that's 10 KC. I'm just kind of autopiloting right now, so I didn't even realize. Opening chest number 15, I believe a drop at Barrows is roughly 1 in 15, so surely we're going to get a drop here. Of course, in reality, that's not how it works. Here we are, our final KC, KC number 25. Haven't had any drops yet. Will we get it now? Nope, but we have the combat task completed. This is what we came here for. We have 30 points to go. Made our way over to the Chambers of Xeric. We're probably not going to complete any KCs just yet. What we can do is complete some of the room-specific combat achievements. There's the CA, perfectly balanced. We're now at the Ice Demon room where we're going to attempt to do 3 combat achievements at once. The first one being simply to get kill credit without taking any damage. And it goes hand in hand with the next one, Blizzard Dodger, to receive kill credit for the Ice Demon without activating to protect from ranged prayer. And lastly, kill it with fire, finish off the Ice Demon with a fire spell. We have our trusty Twin Flame Staff and a Tome of Fire, and we're going to be casting Fire Wave. The Ice Demon is almost ready to fight, so we're just going to pot up now. Remember not to activate range, protect from range. Let's try not to get hit here. Oh, auto cast is off. That's spooky. That could have been bad. There we go. 3 combat achievements all at once. It's too easy. And cryo no more. I believe there's a few other CAs we can do at Chambers, but we're going to have to reset the raid and find another layout. For this next one, we're at the Guardians room, and we simply just have to hit the Guardians and finish them off without getting hit by falling rocks. Oh, wow, we didn't even need to do both of them. We just need to kill one. There it is, dancing with statues. Next up, we have the Muttadals room. Now, the combat task is to prevent them from eating from the tree and healing. Well, an easy solution is to simply cut the tree first. But there we go, there's Mutta Diet. We're now outside the shaman room. We simply just have to kill one shaman without taking any damage. There it is, Shazian Specialist. And with just 2 points to go, we're here at Sarachnis, and we simply need to kill it with a crush weapon. So we have the zombie axe with us, we're going to pot up and let's head in. I wonder if the dualies would have been better, actually, I'm not sure. But the first thing I thought of was the zombie axe, and I just came right over here. We're only here for 1 KC, so just a couple more hits here. And there we go. Newspaper enthusiasts. You've completed enough combat achievement tasks to unlock medium tier rewards. You can... Oh, let's get out of here. Can I get my soul runes now? Thank you. Oh yeah, we're on a different world than on... Wait for it. Made my way to the Warriors Guild, and we're going to talk to Gommel here. Talk about combat achievements. And tell him we've completed a combat tier. There we go. We get an EXP lamp that we're going to put in the Slayer. 10,000 Slayer EXP. That puts us at 49 Slayer. We also get the Gommel's Hilt 2, which gives us 3 teleports to Trollheim per day. Well, with us finally knocking out some combat achievements and reaching the medium tier, we can finally set our sights on pest control to get Void. Considering how many times I've mentioned this in the past, it is long overdue.